What's going on YouTube? This is Tanner Moore Dips, and today I will be having a first beginner doing a dip. He hasn't dipped before in his life, and this is his first dip, so we're going to see how this goes. And I think it's probably going to be pretty funny.
What are you doing?
Oh, tell him what to dip him.
I'm gonna dip a Grizzly Long Cut.
Show it to the camera. It's Grizzly Mint.
And I'm gonna put it in.
Oh my god, this is great. This is great.
I don't know.
He's taking it all.
Are you?
Yeah, should I?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go small.
Alright.
You might want to like pull your lip out so you don't spill it everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it all.
Don't pull your lip out, just put it in.
Yeah,
He looks like he's 12, but he's actually 18, so I just wanted to clarify that to all you guys. I mean, I would show you his IG, but that's asking too much.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
You can't even see it. Like,
Yeah.
show them the dip that you're putting in so they can see it, because you can't see the table.
You got it.
He's got a square. He's got a good
It's got a good size. Oh, it's got it on the table. Oh, that's good.
Stop shaking.
He put it over here.
It's all over his mouth.
Why'd you put it over there, Zach?
He dropped
I
it.
don't know, dude.
He went to,
He put it over here and dropped it all over his mouth.
He went to put it in his mouth and dropped it.
Slide it over so you can get it in the front. Because that shit's gonna get everywhere, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then push it down. Do we have something you can puke in if he pukes?
Are you gonna take the rest of it or can I have
You can have
it?
it.
Can I have it?
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can get sick?
Not right now.
No, yeah, give him time, give him time. Oh, I'm about to mix mint with straight.
Are you?
Mm-hmm. Gotta finish off with the little man kitten cake.
Yeah, so since we're putting this one up, we made a video later, and it's not uploaded yet, but what was it? It was good.
It was the Coke Straight review.
Yeah, it was the Copenhagen Straight review, and I'm sorry for the quality of it. The quality wasn't good. I'm looking to get a camera I can use, like maybe a GoPro or something, but yeah, the video, it echoed the whole time, and right now we're using the phone, but my bank's closed right now, so I can't really pull money out to get anything right now. It'll be probably Monday. I'll put up a video with the new camera, so yeah. How's it taste them?
It's minty.
You have a little bit right there.
Real? Oh, nice. Thanks, man. God damn it. I keep getting it all over me.
Did you slide it back over?
Yeah, I don't like it right there. Because I was spitting it out into the can.
I was expecting that.
Well, you gotta tuck your lip over the top of it and then spit it.
Hmm?
Tuck your lip over the top of it and
I'm
then
not
spit it.
professional.
He's used to swallowing. That's what he's trying to say.
I mean,
Whatever, man. I don't swallow.
He still didn't deny he sucks dick.
We weren't even talking about dick. We were talking about dick.
I mean, he did suggest that you swallow, so I don't know. It could be anyway. Or not.
Dude, I feel buzzed.
Oh, we got a buzz
Oh,
over
he's
here.
shaking over here now.
I ain't gonna lie, I mixed that Grizzly mint with the Coke Straight, and it actually tastes really good.
Is it just like minty and sweet at the same time?
Yeah, it's like a perfect combination.
Yeah, I've seen other videos before, and the coolest thing I think I've done before is it was the Dr. Pepper dip, and what it was is Grizzly Straight mixed with Skull Cherry. You basically just take like half and half, and then mix it in a can, shake it. And it kind of tastes like Dr. Pepper. I mean, I tried it, but it was alright. I mean, it's pretty good. It did have a hint of that, so I mean, it was pretty awesome.
I heard if you put Mountain Dew in your Copenhagen Straight or something, it's supposed to taste really good too.
Really?
I could just put a little bit of your Mountain Dew in it or something. It's supposed to taste good.
Like drops of it or something?
Yeah, just like sprinkle a little bit. And a lot of people say they'll put salt.
I'll probably
in
put
it.
like 2 capfuls of it in there. That sounds good. What did I do before? Oh, this is actually pretty funny. I'm pretty embarrassed of it, but I thought it'd be funny for you guys since this is a funny video and you might get sick. Who knows? But
Hopefully.
a long time ago when I first started, I was a little bitty like this kid over here, but he's 18. And
I had to sit on a cushion.
well, okay, so I did this wrong, and it's the most embarrassing dipping story I ever had told before. But what I did was my friend told me that he takes like a natural like dip, like that doesn't really have much flavor, and he'll add you add something to it. So I didn't have a straight dip, and I had wintergreen, Copenhagen wintergreen, and I put a little bit of barbecue sauce in it. And I shook it up, and that was the nastiest thing I've ever had in my life. I almost puked. I spit it all up, and I threw the can away. It was nasty. That was the nastiest thing.
I think I was there when you did
I
that.
shook it up, and it was like all like sticky, and like it was more barbecue sauce. It was gross. Barbecue sauce and wintergreen does not mix. So there you go. Yeah, so that's pretty embarrassing, but you know I don't really care. So.
Yeah, we tried to go get that Coke Straight, which you'll hear about in the first video we did earlier. We're going to get Copenhagen whiskey, review it. We went to the gas station, they didn't even have none.
And that's the only gas station really around that has Coke whiskey, and it's all the ways at the top of the shelves or whatever. And yeah, my friend even told me, and I've went there multiple times, and they always have Coke Straight, so I don't know what the deal is. I guess people are dipping it too much. Whiskey, Coke whiskey, did I say straight?
Yeah.
Oh well, I mean, how's it taste, Zach?
The same. I mean, not
Do you
really.
feel shaky or nothing?
No, I just feel buzzed. That's it, really.
Is it bad? That's good. Do you like it?
It's alright. My first.
I think we might have a new dipper over here.
He's all fidgety, I can tell. Can't you?
No, I just.
You are, Zach.
I'm getting it on my tongue now.
Starting to get really red.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. This is great. And he said he wouldn't do it unless we videoed it and put it on this on his thing. So.
Well, since there's nothing really to talk about, since it's just his first dip, so it's basically all about him. But I was wanting to I haven't showed any of my animals. I think Buddy was in that one we made earlier. He's an English Coonhound, and I have 11 other animals. I have a cat. It's like a petting zoo at my house. We have a cat, an English Coonhound, a Pekingese. It's like a black dog. It's small. Then we have 4 guinea pigs, a white lab. It's a huge lab too. And then we have 3 lab puppies. And is that it? I think that's it.
Yeah. And hopefully I get one of the.
Yeah,
chocolate
I'm gonna
ones.
give them the chocolate lab. There's 2 black labs and a chocolate lab. I think it's a girl too. I'm not sure.
Since it's his first time dipping, this is gonna be his story to tell. We should tell our stories.
You want to?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so I don't think did I tell that in another video?
I don't think you
I
have.
don't think I did. If I did, I'll just retell it, I guess, to anyone else that's new or whatever. But I don't think I did. But basically, okay, so I was at school one day. It was freshman year, and I was in my geometry class, and my friend, he was how old was he? You remember Josh? Josh Pont.
Our freshman year, but his sophomore year. So he's probably about 16, 17.
He's like 16 or 17, but I was a freshman, so like 15. So I'm in class, and the teacher has his back turned, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to dip?" And I was putting it off because I didn't want to get in trouble. It's at school, and the teacher's right there, and I just thought, like, you know, he'd probably smell the
I
dip.
thought it was Austin Cummings. Wasn't it?
No, it was DeFont. He sat in the back with me, but yeah. So he asked me, and I said no. I was kind of pushing it off, but he wasn't really peer pressuring me. If he was, I mean, oh well, I love dip, so it don't really matter. But so what happened was the teacher had his back turned, and he asked me, and I was like, all right, I caved in. I was like, sure, I'll take some. So I put one in, and it was my first one. Copenhagen wintergreen is actually pretty strong, especially for a first dip. Usually people will probably get sick, but yeah. So what happened was I took the dip, I put it like back here so you couldn't really see it, but so I didn't have anywhere to spit, so I was swallowing it and I was spitting it on the floor, and I started getting hot and stuff because like you would expect to be a beginner and start spitting in something. So I mean, I asked to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I threw it inside the toilet, and then I went back to class. And the teacher had no idea, and all the students were laughing. And it was pretty funny, but that's kind of how I started, and then I kept with it, and then I started making a tower, and then yeah, that's kind of how I got introduced to Outlaw by my friend Ty using my first video. And that's pretty much it with my story. And this is this kid's story, and then how's your story?
Well, my first time, I think I was like 13 or 14. I was sitting there, and one of my brother-in-law gave me it, and it was Grizzly Wintergreen long cut. Well, I was like, all right, sure. So I grabbed the can, and I just put it in. I was sitting there, I was fine and everything. Then I started spitting. I thought after I spit, it'd be like just, it wouldn't have all the chew and stuff in it. So I swallowed a little bit. I just started getting hot, and I was fine when I was sitting down. But as soon as I stood up to go to the bathroom, it was game over.
Buddy, no.
It was game over from there for me. It freaking started getting dizzy and got really hot, like he said. He
Jesus
did.
Christ.
And I ended up puking like the whole night. It was bad.
This is that lab, the chocolate lab that I'm giving to him. It's so cute. It just opened its eyes the other day.
It's gonna be my new duck dog. The old lady says it's hers, but it's mine.
Its nails are getting long too. So how's it feeling, Zach?
Her eyes are actually open.
Well, like you said, I'm kind of getting hot a little bit. I got like a buzz going. So that's about it, really.
Just don't swallow it, you'll be good. This is that English coonhound. You can see him. There's his head. There's a little bit of him right there. See him? He's right there. He's right there.
Oh, right there.
Oh, he's right there.
Right there. He's right here. Right there.
Now get. Get, bud. We're making a video. He hasn't gotten to see the puppy since they were born, so he gets excited. He's, I think he's 4 months old, right? Is he 4 months or 5 months? He's 5 months old. He's still a puppy. He gets into everything. And every time I'm in these videos, he always gets in the way.
Yeah, we left earlier to go do something and came back and the whole house was destroyed and soda was spilled everywhere.
And then he tore the blinds. Well, they're already torn by him already, but it's like a little baby. So should we just wait a little bit? I mean, how you feeling?
I feel I'm pretty good.
So should we talk about more stuff, or should that be a wrap? I mean, he's taking like a champ, I guess.
Yeah, he did. Better than I thought he was going to.
I thought he was gonna get sick.
I was hoping.
He was nervous, and he was like, "No, I don't want to." And we were trying to get him to do it. Well, I don't like to sound like a kid that would peer pressure a kid, but you know, like, he seems like he would want to do that kind of thing, and he's 18, so it don't really matter. But I was asking him to do it. We were gonna just do it for fun, just to have him do it. But then he's like, "I'll only do it if I'm in front of the camera." So then we had him his first dip. And how would you review that dip, Zach? Give a dip review.
Well, since this is my first dip, I would recommend this actually. Like, I would think that this would be a good like beginner dip, you know, as like you would say. But I feel pretty fine right now.
This is
It's
his
not
first
a-
dip too.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
mixed it would be like the better beginner dip because it's not as strong as
I was-
like a wintergreen or something like that.
I wish he tried Dark Mint for his first one, cause like I don't like putting one down, but I'll put one down right now. Grizzly Mint, it's not as good as Dark Mint.
It's not.
It's not really good. I mean, it's good. I'm not dogging it, but you know, the mint's actually pretty good. It just has that Grizzly branded taste, like we said, and the mint's decent. I'm not bagging it or
I ain't gonna
nothing,
lie, that's like the one thing from Grizzly I'd pick over Copenhagen.
Yeah.
I like the Grizzly Mint more than Copenhagen.
And I think we're gonna do a review with Dark Mint actually, but not tonight. We'll probably do it another day. But Dark Mint's really freaking good. I just couldn't believe how they made that. Like that's the holy grail dish.
We should do one on dark wintergreen.
Yeah, we'll
You
do.
did the dark mint.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So for our next one, he can do the Dark Mint since I already did it, and then he can give his like point of view on it, and then I'll give my point of view on Dark Wintergreen. Because I think someone asked, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like dark wintergreen. It almost tastes like a dark, like mint chocolate. Like, it's really good.
I haven't had it in a long time, but when I had it, it was pretty good. It was really good, actually.
Puppy's trying to get up and run away. No.
Can it walk yet?
Yeah, it's
It's
moving.
standing. I haven't checked it. Well, Sophia, my girlfriend's been checking on it, but I think it's so cute. Yeah, the last time I seen it, I was at a college party the other night, and I seen it the day before, and its eyes were like kind of like closed a little bit. You could barely see its pupil, but now they're like opening up more.
Yeah, so if you want, just drop down, just tell us all your first dip stories and what happened to you.
We'd love to hear it, and I reply to mostly everyone that has commented so far. I've replied to them. I'm not a jerk. I'll reply to all your comments, and I'm for my viewers. I'm not all about myself, so that's a good thing about
For
me.
sure.
So I guess is that a wrap up then?
You want me to read it?
Oh yeah. Okay, he's gonna
Oh.
review it real fast. So.
Yeah, so since it was my first dip, I would have to give it, well, since I feel fine, I would have to give it maybe like a 7 out of 10.
That's about right. That's what I give it.
Yeah.
Alright. So you,
Oh yeah. Did you review the can and stuff?
yeah, I did that at the beginning, right? Yeah.
Well, let me review it for him real fast, even though I don't have it in, just to make it a little bit better. Okay, so there's none in right now, but the can, I really like this because the blue looks really cool in the background of the bear, and the bear's all silver. It's just your basic Grizzly cans, but the blue really pops out like the dark mint went, and the long cut's actually pretty good. I always like the long cut that actually packs right. I mean, I've had a lot of dips that were long cut, and some of it tasted kind of like fine cut, and it gets in your mouth. Even if you pack it like the best you can, and yeah, I dipped this. This was my brother's favorite dip, and I do love the can, and it smells good. The taste is good. It's actually a really good mint. Since I think this was like one of the first mints that came out like with Skull. So
Besides Skull, I think Grizzly Mint came out way after Skull.
yeah. But yeah, like he said, even though this was his first dip, he kind of had it on the money. For me, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 too.
Yeah, about right for me.
I mean,
Yeah.
the camera might knock over, but yeah, I think that's a wrap up. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time.